r/AskReddit, what scams are obvious to you that others seem unaware of? Why are people so surprised to hear that social media platforms are collecting our information? Isn't that the whole point of them? It's like not realizing that TV and radio are to deliver audiences to advertisers. If you're not paying for it, you're the product. Similarly, people who seem convinced that by opting out of cookies and turning off data reporting they're somehow beating the system. It's like, congrats dude, they've got 5% less data on you, you're a ghost now. Not just social media, any company that has an app is collecting data about you. Timeshares. I can't understand how people still fall for this. They don't even know what they are buying. My parents got snookered into a contract. Luckily for us in New York they are required to give you 30 days to back out, and I convinced them to do so. In the same vein, timeshare exit companies. I think that one's even more nefarious. You can pay your NLT, IRS fine/overdue court fee/mystery utility bill and GT, by buying iTunes gift cards and sending me the numbers. FFS. Anybody who falls for this should have their internet access cut off. Oh man. I'd better buy extra in case they call again. LOLS/. 95% of finance influencer content. Good thing I was a broke kid with no money. Otherwise I'd have probably paid thousands by now to self-help and get rich courses. Never knew at the time it was people falling for them that got them rich. Social media quizzes where they want you to input stuff like first job, your elementary school, etc. People asking for gas money with the car nowhere in sight. Clearly they're fueling up their invisible jet, Wonder Woman style. Dude approached me with a gas can while I was filling up to look more legit apparently. I offered to fuel him up and he waved me off. When random, beautiful Asian women you've never met try to add you on social media. Can't believe the number of my buddies who approve those requests. Pig butchering scam if other people want more deeds. The calls telling you that your business is eligible for a refund. I don't have a business. Probably should start one, so you don't miss out on all those refunds you can get. People willing to teach random people their secrets to making money. And AMP, #X200B. Magicians never reveal their secrets. Fake sales. Raise the price of a product and then drop it and people line up to buy it. This comes from someone who runs a deal website, link. Obligatory. Camel.com, for Amazon price history. DecuDeals.com, for games. GG.deals, for PC games. Gambling someone's making a profit and it's certainly not you. Not with that attitude. I've read at least 50% of people's first job was working for McDonald's/first car was a Ford Taurus/etc. Is that true? Cue a bunch of people who respond with the actual correct answer. Nah, my first car was a Ford Escort. I can understand the more skill-influenced games like poker or even blackjack, but straight-up RNG games like slots or roulette that are skewed in favor of the house. What kind of idiot plays those regularly? Work parties where you're asked to spend money on someone who's always an asshole but they're having a baby or you're the asshole. It's always the same people collecting money. One of my co-workers wanted to collect money for a former co-worker who was going through something major. When this scammy co-worker solicited money in a group text, I replied, if anyone wants to give money, just give it to her directly and posted her Venmo. I swear these people pocket profits from their solicitations. Air duct cleaning on Facebook. Problem is I legit need a dryer vent cleaned now and can't find a reputable company. This and the car detailing scams. There are at least 3 a day of each posted on our town's Facebook page. Romance scams. Like how weird that you think women would throw themselves at me or that I would be attracted to people with comically large breasts. The almost daily messages from fake profiles of military generals, Navy SEALs, or other mature men. I may be a fat middle-aged woman but I'm not stupid. Yet I know a few women who believe it all. The messages are usually poorly written and obviously English isn't the author's first language. It's even pervasive on games like Words with Friends. So annoying. That boyfriend or girlfriend in Nigeria needing money. My brother is always sending money to his imaginary girlfriend of the past 10 years or more. People selling you courses, more often than not it's information you can get for free. My dad is an icon of the techno-illiterate old person. He clicks on every pop-up, signs up for every email offer, and regularly gets his credit card number stolen by those pop-ups that claim you won something, but you just need to pay for shipping. He's been doing this for years and just won't stop. And there are millions of people just like this. They can't/won't learn to identify online threats. Diamonds. Gigantically overpriced. A scam. Think your diamond ring is worth a lot because you paid a lot? Try selling it. Years ago, my now husband and I stopped in to visit with a work friend of his who was about to get divorced. She was talking about her assets and was certain her engagement ring had appreciated in value. I did not have the heart to tell her otherwise. Ink cartridges for printers. More specifically, inkjet printers. Laser printers, at least where I live, are still economical. I have a printer that doesn't reject generic print cartridges, Canon 6220 I think. I buy the cartridges from Amazon in multipacks for around $1 each. When it eventually dies, I'm only going to buy another one that can do the same. Someone just messaged me about an item I'm selling on Facebook and I messaged them directly from their phone number per their request. Then they send me a Google Voice request and ask me to give them the code. Sorry asshole, not giving you a code that will allow you to scam others in my name. One not known to a lot but artists know it very well. If someone emails you they want to purchase your artwork but only as an NFT, just throw it in your spam folder. Dr. Phil. Dr. Oz. Dr. Gundry. Dr. Drew. Ugh. I keep getting calls from cops in states I've never been to letting me know that there are warrants out for my arrest, but if I send them money my warrants will go away. I know people are falling for it since I get them every once in a while. Mega churches. Wow. I feel bad for your family. It must be frustrating to handle. Hashtag Joel Osteen. Indexed Universal Life Insurance. Sometimes it's called being your own bank, but I refer to it as one of the biggest financial mistakes you can make. Can you elaborate /Eli 5? Someone I'm close to keeps mentioning wanting to do this. It feels off to me, but I'm not well versed in this sort of thing. So far I have convinced them to hold off, but I'm afraid TikTok financial experts are going to convince them, and they'll regret it. Liver and kidney detox ads or promotion. These two organs are in charge of cleansing your body of toxins. They are built to be filters. If toxins are building up in these organs, then you have more serious issues than a weekend of juicing or daily gummies is going to fix. Homeopathy. I work in a pharmacy and this stuff sells like hotcake. We even have a compound pharmacy partner in the building. The same people say that custom meds don't work, because they're not natural nor industrialist. Companies that try and say we like to think of ourselves as a family here. It's always a sign that they will use and abuse the heck out of you. Not always. Work for a machine shop that threw that line at me. Only took the job for the relocation and pay. Turned out place really is like a family. I grew up religious. I can pick out a Christian con artist from a mile away, but so many people cannot, and I find it baffling. Health coaches. Recovery coaches. MLMs. The minute I hear you have to recruit your friends and family to work in your business, I know it's a MLM/scam. Drives me mental. Psychics, fortune tellers, astrology. Typical Taurus. I am posting this in my FB feed to say I don't give FB permission to own the stuff I post here. I hereby declare I am the sole owner of all my posts. If you don't want them to own your posts, you have to copy paste this to your status by midnight, cause that's how the internet works and I know stuff. Any sort of customer service call. Corporations don't care if you are experiencing some problem, you have to call them to get any help. Grocery sale prices, like buy 2 for $5 at the front of grocery stores. Always look at the price per weight. Most of the times these are the smaller boxes and you're actually paying more per weight. On the back shelf somewhere is the much bigger sized box for $3. This always works on me. 1 for 2.50, no thank you. 2 for 5? I'll buy 4. Post office shipping insurance. Try collecting on it when they fuck up. Good luck. Facebook scams. Duct cleaning, car detailing, Amazon job offers, boxing candy from home. Kindly inbox your zip code. Extra stupid when they pick an MLM with an unsustainable product. Like if you're selling coffee or supplements, you can get people to order from you repeatedly if they like it enough. But tote bags. How many tote bags does each person need? The car warranty calls. We had 3 vehicles all over 10 years old, so when I got my very first call, I asked, which car? Your car with the expired warranty. I says which one, they all have an expired warranty. After we went round a few more times I figured out they have no idea what kind of car I had, so it's a scam. I used to get these all the time. I didn't have a car. Hello everyone. Thanks for sticking to the end of this video. I really appreciate it. I just wanted to humbly ask you to subscribe to the channel. According to my statistics, 100% of my viewers in the past 28 days are not subscribed. I have always wanted this channel to reach 1000 subscribers, and if you want to support and be a part of that, subscribe. It's free and it's an awesome way to support the channel. Thanks again, Reddit glitch out.